Nothing. I'm plotting a really, really mean joke on some army space people.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no, it's a funny one. So get some of those Fox little poofs that look like tribbles, but I have to figure out how to put little sound machines in them to make the little tribble sounds, and then hide them in people's desks and in like weird, inconspicuous places, so that they go freaking stir crazy trying to find them and be like, "I tribbled you, ha ha."
That sounds interesting.
I know. I have no life.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes no life is the best life.
Amen to that.
Sometimes that's when you have your most fun.
Yes, and during the pandemic, why not?
Fair.
Oh, so my second set of masks are coming, but my leggings are not. I'm kind of irritated.
Are they just like delayed or what? Hey, Amanda.
No, so I have one mask coming, supposed to be on the 18th. Then the
Uh-huh.
other two masks, I just got the email, your order's been shipped, and it'll be here on like the 27th. But nothing about leggings, and I ordered them all the same day.
Yeah, they'll split things up in shipping sometimes. I'm not sure why. Hey, Love. Hey, Lacutus, Lazy Oaf. How y'all doing? But, yeah, I'm not sure why they do that, to be honest. Because I've had them do that before with me. Like, even if I ordered 2 t-shirts, they split it up before.
It just seems odd.
Really, Goat? I didn't know you'd been... I've played it off and on since about 2012. I got back in it here a couple weeks ago. Yeah, what's everybody up to?
Not much, just dealing with the heat and depressing news from my husband.
Hey, Reed. Oh, yeah, Reed's here. Reed is in the YouTube Live.
Wait, like Reed as in like Reed that isn't allowed to be in Discord and he has to whisper in bathrooms and basements?
Yeah, that Reed. He lives, and he just sent me like $1.30.
Reed, get in chat so we can actually hear your voice to make sure it's you and you're alive.
Yeah, for real, Reed.
Oh, and that's a direct order from your favorite pirate man, Deuce.
Well, no, you said it, not me.
Well, but see, if I make it come from you, it sounds more orderish.
More orderish.
More orderish and pirate-ish. I'm not a very good pirate.
Well, I love being a pirate, so...
I just like telling you not to, mix Klonopin and alcohol together.
But that's when it's best.
I know.
Yeah, Reed says he's alive. Yeah, Reed, a lot's been going on. A lot has been going on. A lot has been going on the past month, man. I want to play some, like, Catch Me Up or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get into, like, the moderator room and, like, play catch-up.
With the evac.
Just send Rev Deuce like $1 million and he'll just give you all the good
Wow.
news.
Yes, please send me $1 million. I would love anybody that decides to send me $1 million.
What if I sent you $2 million?
I would give $1 million back.
What if I told you not to and to use it for your kids' education?
Then I would give $100,000 to their education and then use the rest for something else because education doesn't cost $1 million.
True, but they can always buy a house with $500,000.
Good.
A nice little house.
Misty better chill out. Okay. He says he'll be on Discord tomorrow. Ooh.
Oh, snap! Oh, and tell them I'm chill. It's just 1,000 degrees where I live.
It is not 1,000 degrees in Colorado.
Let's see. Today's weather temperature was
Question is, what part of Colorado?
I'm right next to Pikes Peak.
Okay.
Is that where
It
you
says
unlock
79.
Pike the officer in Star Trek Fleet Command?
And, I would go there in a heartbeat if I could.
Hey, Daniel, what's up, buddy? Come on, reload guns. Now, why did you drop a smoke screen in front of your own teammate, you idiot?
Wait,
But
is
I will
Elon
play
Musk
planes and
ready?
tanks, by the way, love. I'm just kind of... I've been getting into the boats lately because they're new.
EVE Online is ready to download in like 2 hours, but won't be officially launched until tomorrow night.
Correct. Now, how did I burn up? Who set me on fire?
It was me.
Love, you don't realize that I play a lot of games. I just don't stream all the games I played. And recently I've decided, you know what? I'm going to stream all the games I play. Why not?
So how many games is that?
It depends because I go through phases. Like, I haven't played War Thunder in a couple years, and I just decided, you know what? Let's see what's going on in War Thunder. And here I am.
Do you play Halo?
No, I do not play Halo.
Oh, we can't be friends anymore.
So, does anybody else play War Thunder by chance?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, you'd love it. It's a simulator for, like, planes, boats, and tanks. Ooh, torpedo in the water.
Is this a mobile or PC game?
PC. PC Master Race. Best race. Oh, they ran into each other. Nice. You idiot.
I mean, he's got to be a good player. He's got a fancy skin, right? That automatically.
You just buy that. Unlike Star Trek Fleet Command, most games let you buy skins for things that you're playing with.
And unlike most games, the person with the most money doesn't automatically make them the best player.
Yeah.
Correct.
I love the
That's one thing
planes
that's-
in this game.
That's one thing that's bothering me more and more about Fleet Command.
Nate says that's what frames are for. Touche. Frames. Obviously, if you got a good frame, you're better. It's a fact.
You don't make the rules; you just let everyone know what they are.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
looking
okay.
forward to, what is it, Thursday?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
13th.
I know nothing about EVE, but what I've heard about it. And I didn't want to come into a game that's been around as long as EVE Online has been.
Oh my goodness, I lost a wingtip. I lost a wingtip.
That's never good.
I can no longer give them just the tip. They already took it.
Give them the nose.
Oh, there went the rest of the plane.
Oh, come on, you missed.
Okay, I had no tip. You try sticking it in when you don't have a tip.
I am not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Not gonna go there. I love life too much to go there. Mm-mm.
Go back to our hangar. Somebody wanted tanks, so let's pull out my tank. Got my tiger. Oh, he's a Stoog right there. Why not? The battle.
Who has the background lag on?
Is it the thing my wife's watching that's causing it going through on the mic? Because
I hear somebody.
I'll mute myself until I have something to say.
It might
Yeah,
be.
I'll just mute
the
I'll
TV.
I'll just mute myself unless I have something to add.
I'm really considering live streaming at 3 in the morning for Eve Echoes when it comes out. And Jeff, by the way, I saw that he says since it's Canadian, it's more like 50 cents. Yeah, look, we appreciate Canadian money and American money. I would probably trade for some American health insurance right now, but you know what? Or Canadian health insurance. Hey, Daniel.
So,
I mean,
Rev, how much baby food do you have now?
A little bit. I'm actually happy with it, so very grateful to have the baby food because baby food is expensive.
Because that's a lot of baby food. Like, I saw your countertop.
I saw that too.
Oh my.
Well, I mean, the cool thing is the baby's going to eat it.
Hopefully.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, the baby will eat it. It's good stuff.
Misty loves it. Eats it every day.
Yep. Makes your bones nice and strong.
Pity, has anybody bought something from a pack and never got anything in the pack before? No. You should report that. Bye-bye.
And if Scopely doesn't do anything, you just report it to your bank and the bank will give you the money back. But then Scopely might be.
I mean, I don't know. I've not heard of that, so.
I've heard a few people of doing that. Like, they didn't get what they
Oh,
were
no, I've heard
supposed
of people
to
doing
get.
chargebacks. I've never heard of people not actually getting something in the pack.
Oh, yeah. 10, 9.
I gotta start mining like no one's business.
Yeah?
Got that bonus refinery coming to 8 server 43.
Yeah, bonus refinery?
Yep.
Yeah, starts in like 15 hours.
Boys.
I put us green. Or
Two
14.
Looks like a 2-day refinery.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right now I am harvesting. I have a good stockpile of both crystal and ore. I am starting to harvest as much gas as I can, especially with my new Centurion.
Gas. I am perfectly fine in gas.
See, I don't have fed reps, so that's the hardest one for me to mine.
Okay, yeah. See, now I just do it this way when I have to mine in space that I'm located in. I just send my ship first, and then I send my mining ship.
I'm not
I
going
kill
to
the
shoot.
2 hostiles, and then I leave.
You can also try if you're looking for gas to mine that wallen. It's ore gas.
Why can I not go through this wall? That's annoying.
It is packed on our server all the time.
It's packed on every server, but I mean, someone will be 0 or be OPL there almost all the time or pretty quickly afterwards. There and Willini are both the same way, and if you give it 5 or 10 minutes, you'll find somebody that is there close to being.
Knew that Panther was going to come.
I actually did park my base out in Fed space and sent a ship, sent my miner, and then pulled out the first ship.
Thank you for watching that,
the
Dart
miner was
Trooper.
in.
Thank you, Dart Trooper. Just enjoying my little tank life. I got out my Tiger. I usually bring out my weakest one first, see if I can do anything, and then I bring out the big one. Hey, look, another Tiger behind me. Hey, Tiger. Wait. It's a Panzer IV. Never mind. Neo, I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. This other team sucks. Like, I realize I'm not doing good, but this other team sucks.
So is your wife gonna get into gaming now, Rev?
Trying, yeah. She's probably gonna play stuff like this with me, like War Thunder, that we can play together. She's not gonna like solo stream.
We'll hook her up with ships for Eve Echoes.
She's gonna play Eve Echoes, but I don't know how much time she's gonna devote to it.
Yeah, like I said, we'll hook her up with the ships and the resources and the skills train while you're offline, so it's just fine. Yeah, in my head I have what is it? The song from Command and Conquer Red Alert, Hell March, playing in the background while you're driving your tank.
Dang it. You should not see an FCFC thumbnail, Billy. It should say War Thunder live stream on the thumbnail. Hit me right in the crew perfectly. What a jerk.
That was a good shot.
My poor.
I've not played tanks in 2 years. I've been playing the boats lately. So. It's just fun to get something different out. I mean, because I've got so much stuff coming in with, you know, like Eve and everything, and then I'm gonna do another Star Trek Fleet Command video tomorrow. So you know what, today I'm just gonna chill out a little bit. I know what the one I'm gonna do tomorrow is, so it's a request from a fan.
You gonna tell us all the inner secrets of Scopely?
Nope.
Shucks.
So
Well,
there is
I had
another
to ask.
streamer coming to Star Trek Fleet Command that has done Marvel stuff for them before. So 2 Scopely streamers go into Eve Echoes.
Huh.
Hold on, who's the other Scopely streamer?
Name is like Dr. Microtransaction or something.
Never heard of
No.
him.
Sounds like a good name for a Scopely streamer, though.
Great shot.
Looks like one crew survived that time.
See, sad as tanks used to be what I'm good at. I could usually get 5 to 10 kills per death, and now I'm going out there like a noob just dying.
I mean, it's just rust. It's just rust, which is why you need to play Minmatar.
See, I'm gonna jump into planes. That's what I want to do. All my BF 109s. Jump into that. Yeah, so if you had any problem with purchases on Star Trek Fleet Command, I would definitely be hitting those up ASAP Rocky. Yes, I'm definitely ready for Eve, Lego. Super ready. Like, so ready that you don't even know how ready I am because that's how ready I am.
What?
Ready for Eve Echoes. Ready. I love Eve Echoes. Making love to Eve Echoes.
You know, I want them. Okay, this is gonna sound silly, but maybe it's because I'm a girl. I don't know. I want them to make a video game for the Percy Jackson series.
That'd be pretty interesting.
I'm down for that.
But you get to play as different characters, not just Percy Jackson. You get to play as Annabeth. You get to play as Luke. You get to play as,
I didn't know Luke Skywalker was in that.
ha 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 ha.
That was disturbing.
That really was. Whoever did that, don't ever do that again. That was scary.
That was
Lego
fantastic.
says cover the basics in 60 seconds. All right, the basics of Eve Echoes. Mining.
Spreadsheet.
Yes, lots of spreadsheets. There is mining, manufacturing, trading, PvP. Your ships don't respawn, so if you die, you die. You got to rebuild, all that fun stuff. It's fun. You'll enjoy it. A kid like you should be immediately good at it because you have nothing to do in life except play Eve Echoes.
Thank you, Justin.
I don't know if the laugh was awesome, but it was something.
It was scary. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Thank you.
You have nightmares anyway.
I do. Well, no. Most of the time, I have really good dreams.
Lego says I have school and pesky parents. Well, you tell those parents that gaming is more important because that's what you're going to do for a career.
I mean, when I was in school, people would have laughed at that. These days, yeah, that's accurate.
Ah, die, B-17, you little plane.
See, when I was in school, 3 moons ago, it seems like, we just got on the computers and we just chatted back and forth with our friends, and the teachers were oblivious.
Who was your first internet boyfriend? Tell us the story.
First internet boyfriend was back in 8th grade. Thank you, AOL.
Oh man, Missy's old enough to have had an AOL instant messaging boyfriend.
Yep. And his name was Shane. He lived in
Aw.
North Carolina.
Oh, do y'all still talk?
Nope.
I actually still know one of mine.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I don't know if you should be glad about that or what.
Ooh, Zero outmaneuvered the hell out of my Fokker Wolf there. Ooh, nasty. That Zero did me dirty. Ooh, y'all see how dirty? Ooh, did me bad. Of course, that's the thing. I mean, Zeros are supposed to be that, so. I still got the win. Stuck it. I got, what, 3 kills? 2 kills and an assist. I'll live with that for my first go in planes in a while. Yeah, Billy, I don't know if it's more scientific, but it's definitely more realistic in terms of a space simulator. So.
Yeah, I like the fact that there's actual consequence to dying.
Yeah, so even though there is griefing, there's less of that, like, let's just go grief to grief. Typically, people are going to grief so that they can destroy your ship and then sell parts they get from it.
Yeah, that's not griefing, that's looting.
Yeah.
That's being a legitimate business person.
Are you going to be a ratter?
Hell no.
Why not?
Blowing up people's more fun?
I'm going to do both.
That's fair. I'll probably do a bit of mining since I can kind of alt-tab back and forth to it with work. It's have to be high sec though if I'm alt-tabbing and not paying attention.
Yeah, I plan on trying to do a lot like of mining and stuff in high sec.
I mean, you make good money that way. Reactivated my old account the other day and it's like, oh yeah, I'm completely broke. Got a cheap miner and within like 2 days had a new mining barge.
Our combat flaps up. Ah, going too fast. Going fast, Ricky Bobby. Damn. Not now. I'm going down.
Mayday, mayday.
That was the softest landing ever of getting shot down.
Right?
Wow. Like it says, what's the best path? Well, there's not a best. The only way to win the game is to stop playing. So.
The only way to win is not to play.
I mean, it really is a fun game. You just have to try it out and see what you think, man. How about a nice game of chess? I actually do like chess. I really do. I don't play as much as I used to, but I actually used to like... I never like ranked or anything, but I used to do chess a lot. It was my game. My go-to. Oh God, that thing's going slow as hell. I did not realize how slow that plane was going. I just ran right into it. Lego, there's not a most different stuff, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like they're all unique and different. PvP is just as deep as being a hauler and trader. I mean, it's a very deep game. And the race choice doesn't really matter at all.
Yeah, they like give you a little boost in one direction, but it's so easy to go the other way, though.
As far as being different than Star Trek Fleet Command, it's way different because it actually it's based around an in-game economy and marketing system built by players. So
There's actual university classes on Eve's economy, which is ridiculous.
yeah, I'm hoping we get some good scam artists in our corporation that are really good at it, so we can get some good money.
What I really hope is that Rev makes a Percy Jackson game series that we can all play.
Yeah, let me just get right on that with my zero knowledge of coding.
You never know.
Woo!
Excellent.
Dang it.
Ooh, that'd be a fun game too, but I don't know if you can make that a game.
Make what a game?
Remember the TV series Once Upon a Time?
Who would say the minimum average amount of playtime per day is for Eve Echo? I would say the minimum amount of playtime per day for Eve Echoes is equal to that of Star Trek Fleet Command. You just literally get more done in that amount of playing time.
And you're not waiting around for your ship to repair.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, you may be flying across the galaxy trying to buy a new one, but...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just a better game. In terms of, like, what you're getting, it's a more rewarding game. I don't know if I say it's better because I still love Star Trek Fleet Command and I'm definitely still playing. But it's extremely rewarding.
You know, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if they could make a game based off the TV series Once Upon a Time. And you play as Emma Swan and her son, Henry.
Meh.
Eh.
Yeah, no thanks.
I think it could be done. Like,
Sure, it could be done. I just don't know if it'd be fun.
Maybe if they change it to a bit more of an open world, where
Yeah.
you made your own fairy tale character and interacted with them, it might do better, but I don't know.
They have that. It's called Elder Scrolls.
Wow, that's not nowhere near the same thing. Hey, Phil.
I want to
What's up, buddy?
you through this one right now.
Talking nonsense, woman.
No, I wouldn't want to smack you. I'm just, had to reset the pain from the pain. That just hurt.
But I like the evil queen when she gets all evilly.
Now, I will say I had a massive crush on her. Like seasons 1 through 4, super crush. Super crush.
Oh, she was hot. She was hot. And those ball gowns, I'm just like, can you make them any tighter around the
She
chest area?
was amazing.
Yes, she was. And Rumpelstiltskin.
Do I like
God,
Fallout
wow.
Boy? No, not really, Lego.
And Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, he didn't do
I love
anything.
his character.
Yeah.
Magic.
I liked him in
Nice
Stargate and
Yes,
Battlestar
he was in
Galactica.
Stargate. He was in Battlestar Galactica?
Yep.
That's actually where he got his big, let's say big debut, but that's like his first role I can really think of that was, making a name for himself.
See, I never got into Battlestar Galactica. I was like, this is really stupid and really boring. And
What?
nothing happens. Yeah,
Get out of here, Misty.
I tried.
Your
I tried.
opinions no longer matter.
Oh,
Robert
but
Carlyle
Rev,
wasn't in
I
it.
want to say thank you for what you did for the Pirate Ladies.
Well, you're welcome.
Does that opinion matter?
Well, of course, that opinion matters. As long as I get to choose which opinion it is, then it matters.
Okay.
You should work in government.
Older Battlestar Galactica
Ah!
or the new Battlestar Galactica?
The new one.
Okay.
Obviously, he wasn't in the old one. That's from a million years ago.
Well, when you said Battlestar Galactica, I was kind of hoping you would tell me. Now I'll have to watch the new
You
one.
have to use context clues. The dude's literally probably born when the original came out.
Let's check. Let's check this.
The original came out in like the 60s or early 70s.
The original was like 78. It was late 70s.
60, 78, same thing. It's a million years ago. Like, people didn't shave. You know, they didn't have CD players. They didn't have Bluetooth. You know, it's forever ago.
1978 to 1979. And then they had another one from 2004 to 2009. And then Battlestar Galactica 2003 for a year.
Well, the 2003 was a mini-series
Yeah.
that preceded
Gotcha.
the 4 seasons of the show. The guy who played Rumpelstiltskin, I don't remember him being in Battlestar.
Let's check.
What do you mean you remember him being in Battlestar?
I remember him being in Stargate Universe, but I don't remember him being in Battlestar.
He was the... Yeah. He was Baltar.
Hold on.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No.
Robert Carlyle was in...
Alan.
Now you're making me want to look this up.
I'm looking it up right now.
Guess what I got in the mail today?
What'd you get in the mail today?
I'm so happy I got a hoodie and a mask and a t-shirt.
All right, we need pictures of you wearing all of them, but only wearing those things.
Oh my. I haven't opened it yet though.
Well, I will say the ones I've gotten definitely need a wash first because they have this weird smell, like a plastic smell. But I like the quality. I'm wearing one of mine right now, actually. My football one, but I'm wearing one.
Oh. Dude, I forgot I got the white one.
What?
I like it.
Okay, go get it.
The white one has the blue and gold uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Do they all have the same
cool.
uniform?
No, I've got 3 different characters. So I've got the pirate, I've got the blue officer, and then I've got the red captain, which is based off Captain Picard's uniform. I've got 3 different ones. You actually might be the first one that's bought the blue one. The blue one is the officer uniform from Star Trek Discovery.
Okay, so Robert Carlyle has never been in Battlestar Galactica.
Really? I could have sworn that was him.
No.
Never been in Battlestar Galactica. His very first movie that he ever made was... Back up. It looks like...
Got a crit. Just go down, you son of a... I hate when I get criticals and then I get the assist.
His very first movie was The Venice Report,
Sorry.
back in '97.
I just smelled the hoodie and that made me sneeze instantly.
Yep, I told you, it's got a weird, like, plastic
Oh my
thing.
god. Okay.
Dang it. I'm all shot up.
But Bond may have been what gave him his break. Because he was in 007, The World Is Not Enough, as Victor Renard Zokas.
Oh, the world's enough.
The world's enough.
It's enough.
Bit too much at times.
Yeah, if you
World's
watch
got too much
SportsCenter-
COVID.
If you watch SportsCenter today, it was enough. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of depressed that I can't watch college ball this year.
You can. Some are
No.
playing.
Reruns.
Yes, they are.
Pac-10 is not, and Big 12 is not. They canceled
Yeah,
the
but neither of those even matter. Nobody even cares about them.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Excuse me?
whoa.
Now, if the SEC or the ACC cancel, sure, people are going to be upset. But
No, people watch the Pac-10 and the Big 12. Those are the big ones.
if they're bored and nothing's on TV,
Okay.
Typical
Son of-
SEC, we're
I
the
need
only ones that
someone
matter.
I need someone to explain to Rev how big football is for college minus.
I need you
Okay.
to understand what TV ratings are and sponsorships and stuff, and it's not in the Pac-12.
I mean, we don't have to be drunk off
Yo.
our butt to enjoy football, so.
The overwhelming narrative for college football, and one of the complaints about the poll, is that no one watches the Pac-12 games. I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
That is a real complaint. No one watches it because because the primetime games are on at midnight for the East Coast, and people should be watching them to do the polls are going to bed.
Well, they've also canceled all the Rose Bowls too. So no Rose Bowl, no Puppy Bowl, no whatever bowl.
Puppy Bowl.
All
Hey,
of
the
those
Puppy
are
Bowl is played before the Super Bowl, okay?
The toilet bowl.
the toilet bowl.
Those are Cleveland's games.
I thought that was New Orleans. My bad.
No, New Orleans actually matters. That's why we host more
Do
Super
they
Bowls than
though?
anybody. Yeah, that's why we host more Super Bowls than anybody.
I thought that was a pity thing.
No?
Has New Orleans hosted more, or has Miami hosted more?
New Orleans as of the last one, pretty sure. And then they have another one in like 2024.
I'm pretty sure it's weather.
But you know what I'm looking forward to next year?
You're going to tell us.
The Olympics, the 2021 Olympics.
See, that's something I don't care about at all.
Wait, you're telling me you don't care about the gymnast wearing just a leotard and doing flips that you can't do? And
No, because their muscles are bigger than mine. No,
Muscles.
Doesn't
too
take much.
many muscles.
Women's beach volleyball?
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah,
I can literally go out to the beach and watch that.
I'm waiting for 2022. Bring on the curling.
Right. Basketball?
Yeah, I watched that already. Like the NBA basketball teams are way better than the Olympic teams, so why would I watch the Olympics?
Because half of the NBA are on the Olympic team?
Yeah, so why would I watch half the NBA when I can watch the whole NBA? Stop trying to waste my time, Misty. Stop trying to waste my time.
What about track and field?
Is that even a sport anymore? Do people still throw
Yes.
discus?
Yes. And they still throw the javelin, and they still throw the shot put, and they still do the high jump and the pole vault.
That's great, but I think we all can be realistic and acknowledge the fact that those probably won't be a sport in 100 years. Yet, basketball and football probably will be. Oh.
The long jump is still there. The dashes are still there. The relay races are still there.
And they're
just
all
wanted to-
boring.
Still there.
Basketball.
Triathlon
And you can
is
watch
still
those
there.
events, and there's nobody in the stands. It looks like everybody had COVID and couldn't come, but in actuality, nobody cares.
I care.
You're in the stands?
I
Did you see what they
I
did in the
did
NBA with the
Yeah,
stands?
that was actually pretty dope. I actually love that.
Running back and forth with the basketball. Oh, you tripped and broke your nose. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, that's not a thing, Misty. Stop talking.
When I first saw it, I thought it was real people. And like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
that guy's pretty big.
the virtual audience was actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
But that was at Disneyland, so
Didn't one of the baseball teams put Bernie in the stands? The weekend at Bernie's?
I saw that. That was funny.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and then there's swimming and diving and synchronized swimming. Those are pretty cool to watch.
you say so.
Synchronized swimming.
It's actually pretty cool to watch because they have to
I would
hold their
literally
breath
rather
for a long
watch
period
my
of time.
minor in Star Trek Fleet Command on a data node than watch that.
So you're telling me you did
Yes,
not watch
I am
myself
telling you that.
collect all 8 gold medals back in 2008?
Did not watch any of that. The only thing I agree to tell you about Phelps is he's a stoner, and I thought that's awesome.
Yeah, and he got in
Wow.
a crap ton of trouble for it too.
Which is stupid.
I agree.
I was in Indianapolis during that Olympics.
But his baby girl's cute as a button.
The biggest problem with the having college sports is not them having a game. It's the people that are watching it, and they're gonna congregate everywhere they can, and they're all gonna get COVID.
For sure.
Yep.
Like Sturgis this week.
Yeah, like a city of 7,000, they probably all got it now. Yeah, but the biggest thing is they canceled because they're worried about getting sued in 10 years.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
'Cause
there's
I know
already a
there's
couple of divisions that said they're not canceling, so there will be some football.
Because there's already two baseball teams that have canceled because half of their players tested positive for COVID-19.
I don't follow baseball, so I couldn't really tell you.
The Cardinals and the Marlins, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I
had
think that's what
positive
it was.
tests. Then the Phillies had some
They didn't cancel; they
staff
postponed.
members test positive, but no player. In as short of a season as this is, it's going to be impossible to make up those games.
Yeah.
Well, they're already trying to fit 60 games into like 63 days, and
That's a lot of
Jesus.
someone in the MLB office said today that the Cardinals are probably not going to be able to make up all that games.
And the cannons are so overpowered in this game. Very overpowered.
What are you playing?
War Thunder.
That sounds made up.
Nope. Been out for like 8 years.
I'm sure it has. That's just I've never heard of it.
But yeah, as far as the Olympics, I'm more into the winter than the summer.
See, Winter Olympics, I watch figure skating. I watch hockey. I watch curling. And
I like a lot of the. I like the speed skating. That could be, especially
Yeah.
short track.
Did you guys watch the American team win the gold medal
I
Yep.
did not.
in curling?
Yeah, I
It
saw
was-
that.
It was equivalent to the United States beating Russia in the Olympics in hockey.
Oh, I also watch snowboarding and skiing
It's like
and sled bob races.
120,000 fans total.
Bobsled's fun.
Yeah.
The only thing
it's a
good
cool
about
sport.
bobsledding
how
is cool running.
dangerous bobsledding actually is.
John Candy.
Until they broke
Yeah.
it down.
Cool running is the only good bobsled ever done.
Rev secretly wishes he was John Candy.
No, because he died already.
Right?
And then, what's all played in winter sports other than the indoor rinks and then the snowboarding and skiing?
You got
I mean,
speed skating.
Yeah, speed skating,
You got what they just talked about.
curling.
Yeah.
Because I think there's more indoor stuff than outdoor stuff, right?
Yeah, most of the stuff is indoor because it's ice rink. There's a lot covered in skiing and snowboarding, though.
Snowboarding, though. Yeah.
Like you have the speed, and then you have also the style with the tricks and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah, you got freestyle. You got slalom. You got the
oh yeah, the
aerial.
luge, the
The
luge
aerial.
and the
It's still my
skeleton
favorite
are
snowboard.
terrifying, Ron.
Wait, is it Sean White?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
snowboarding.
Is he even
I
a
don't
thing
think
anymore?
Yeah,
I know he was in the last Olympics.
but I think he only won one gold last Olympics.
Yeah, and I think he may have retired too.
He's pretty old at this point. He's been doing it forever.
Yeah, he might be 30 by now.
He's been doing it since Tony Hawk was doing things.
Hey, Rev, I think they sent me the wrong mask.
Did they?
Yeah, didn't I? I thought I got the
They're
assimilated
made to
one.
order, so they're not like shipped from stock.
Yeah, I thought I got the assimilated one, but they sent me the Shield or Share one. I mean, I still like it. But I was pretty sure I got the assimilated one. But whatever.
So I think the only winter sport that hasn't been mentioned yet is the biathlon.
Somebody in chat mentioned biathlon.
Oh, were they're cross country skiing and shooting at the same time?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Cross
carry a
country
gun.
skiing and rifle.
Yeah, they
Oh, that's
carry
been around for a
rifles.
while, but yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Isn't that a Finnish thing?
Oh, and then in the Summer Olympics they have shooting.
Archery.
yeah, they got a lot of.
No, when I
Shooting.
mean shooting, I mean
Archery.
shooting guns. Like these, like ladies are like better than some of your special forces guys.
Oh yeah. But no, I was adding archery to the list.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, and tennis. Gotta love tennis.
I like
Wrestling.
tennis. I can't watch wrestling.
See, I like it. Knowing it's fake, I love just the hilarity of it.
But
I'm talking about the real Olympic wrestling.
No, talking about the
Oh.
real Olympic wrestling. The
See,
thing that you did
the
in
only
high school.
wrestling I watch is, on TV.
WWE.
Yeah.
Like every year they change their name though. Like
No, they don't.
it's like WWF, WWE, WWE.
It hasn't been WWF since the 90s.
Because
it was
of PETA.
2002. It was the World Wildlife Fund got annoyed,
Yep.
and they had the trademark for years before WWF or before
Yep.
WWE changed their name to WWF. And
I mean, now there are 3 shows now, so you got Raw,
No, look-
SmackDown, and NXT. But
Oh.
it's all WWE. Let's have 3 different shows.
I
you gotta
forgot
have
what
some love
is
for AEW.
what
though.
does the E stand for?
Entertainment.
Entertainment?
Yeah.
Oh,
The World Wrestling Entertainment.
yeah, it's entertainment, all right.
I loved it when The Rock brought Ronda Rousey. Oh, that was hilarious.
You've got to have some love for AEW though on Wednesday nights also.
Yeah. Okay,
I thought-
guys. I'm off to bed.
Have a good night.
Hi, Misty.
I will. I'm gonna now have horrible dreams because of Rev.
Did you start reading your book, Twilight?
Yes.
Did you finish it yet?
No, my son won't let me.
You're on page like 200.
I'm on page like 4.
Oh.
Because I said my son won't let me.
How many pages does it have?
Goat, I think I've got like 800 hours in War Thunder.
Does it keep track for you?
Steam does.
The book has a
I'm gonna say
whopping
884.
Look up.
You are way off, my good sir.
1200?
662
Oh.
pages.
Oh, okay.
But it
That's
only
You
goes
do
over
4
the
more.
first book. So I'm like, is she gonna come out with books 3?
No,
3,
Jeff,
4?
I don't. Civilization 6 is too slow paced for me to be able to stream. Nobody would want to watch it. So I do love Civilization.
Okay, guys, I'm going to bed.
I love Civ.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Never played it.
That's one thing. A lot
Is
of the
that-
games I like, most people don't want to watch because it's too slow paced and no action.
Is that the one where you start on an island?
No.
Mm,
Not necessarily.
yeah, there you go. That's more accurate.
Oh, you're not like stranded on an island and then you build your civilization from the island?
Isn't that like Tropico
I
or
mean-
something?
Yeah, that's Tropico.
You can choose the size of the land masses in most versions of Civilization. I mean, usually there's
Yeah, BJ, you
Start.
got it. Map games. Map game.
Hey, Rev, do you think someone would raid my base for just par steel?
Yeah, definitely. I would.
It's like I got 112 par, but then I only got like 2 trit and less than a mil dilithium.
Heck yeah, I'd rate it.
Oh, yeah.
I just went to 28 and got my Sally and built that. And so
When
I
you get
spent
to
a
the
lot.
mid 30s and upgrades start, and like even your are still into lithium and trit producing things, or when those start costing 150 200 million, and your other buildings are 250 or 300 million are still, you'll be rated by those people.
Yep. I'm starting to burn through the par still. I had almost 600k, and now I'm down to like 400k, just because I started.
Jeff, don't
upgrading.
even know
Yeah.
that game.
Heroes of Might and Magic. You've never heard of it?
Nope.
What game?
Heroes of Might and Magic. It is a fun game.
Sounds super nerdy.
Where is that in? Is that in YouTube chat?
Yeah.
I've been
I guess
4 or 5
I'll,
series, at least.
I guess I'll put my shield up and then close it, so I can watch you on YouTube.
Yeah, man. You got 100 million still. I'd raid that. And thank you, William. I think the hat came out pretty well. I like it.
Where the hell is my?
I'm gonna make a slight change and then I'm gonna see if anybody wants to buy one. But it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was expensive for me to get made. So.
I went to go raid some guy last night,
Weird.
and he posted in Discord right after I hit his base. And I realized he was on the punk.
What a punk.
I know. It's like some pirate king dude. I don't know.
So, did you guys notice a domination event pop up in the middle of the day or something?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
So,
Yeah, it started last night at 9 Eastern.
So I wasn't first, and then this guy decided he was gonna beat me, and then he decided to PM me. I'm like, you can have second. I'm not worried about it. But then he starts taunting me.
Ooh.
I'm like, dude, really? And he's from like the #1 alliance on our server. I'm like, you know what? If you were in any other alliance, I would just ignore you. But since you decided that you were gonna taunt me, I guess I'm gonna have to beat you in domination. So the race went all the way up to 24 million before I won. Yeah. You could win 2 of those.
Did you enjoy spending that amount of money?
Actually, I didn't.
My gosh.
I had.
It was a matter of pride.
It was a matter of pride. I had Joaquin and Otto ready to max for an event, but I wasted those maxes on that domination event today, just to beat that fucker.
Hey, language.
I mean,
sorry. I forgot we're on YouTube. But yeah, he taunted me. He's like, your turn, because he kept passing me every time I would like jump up a mill. I'm like, okay.
Joke's on you, he works for Scopely.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But it was fun. But yeah, 24 million points to win. Can't believe I don't have YouTube on my iPad.
Well, Apple and Google don't always get along, so that's probably why.
thanks for reminding me of that domination event. I grabbed my stuff. So thanks for reminding me about that domination event. I just had to grab my stuff real quick.
Oh, is it still up?
No, it's over.
No, it's over, but...
Is it like a 4-hour event or something?
No, it's 24 hour. It just started at a really odd time.
And they killed it.
And it had really poor payouts too.
Yeah. The only reason why I got points in it is I won the station event last night for my bracket.
Ooh. Ooh. Big boom boom.
How strange I actually have to sign in. Guess not everything is cloned.
I'm not a clone. I'm a real boy.
But it did send it to my iPhone for the code. So strange.
Love Goat says, I'll never understand why you people spend that money in that game. It's simple. It's an entertainment budget. People put money to entertainment, and that's what they use it on.
Yeah, I literally only spend money on that for competition.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. If you've got disposable income, spend it on whatever you want.
Ooh, Iron Man commercial.
Some people spend it on, you know, like illegal things. Some people spend it on legal things.
Why not both?
Does
Oh,
that
why not?
Marvel Strike Force actually look like that in game? I doubt it.
It's been out a while. Actually, Scopely just bought that game.
Really?
Ew.
Probably 6-7 months ago.
Okay, so Rev, now I'll get you on my iPad, so you're bigger.
Haha, I'm bigger.
Next, I'll put you on my theater.
Nice.
Take a picture.
See,
and show
guys,
you.
that's how he can spend that amount of money. He literally has a theater in his house. When you have that, I mean, blowing a couple grand on Star Trek Fleet Command means nothing. Especially when especially when you teach a guy, hey, I'm more successful than you. I won domination. Damn.
Like I said, if he didn't taunt me, I would have ignored him. I would have taken second place.
I'll admit, I've done that before. I think it was on it's actually an event right now. Somebody messaged me like, "Oh, look at you, Scopely Welfare giving you first place. This is why you shouldn't be able to participate in events." I'm like, dude, I literally am not even partnered anymore.
Speaking.
Oh, did you get first place in your 37 account?
I'm in first place right now for that avatar.
Your DC one? Or
No, I think it's Mud. Whatever. I'd have to pull it up because I'm not in game at the moment. And Daniel, I'm not playing World of Warships just because I am already in War Thunder and I have hundreds of hours in it, and I've got tons of unlocks on planes and tanks. And even though the warships is definitely better in World of Warships, the planes and tanks in War Thunder are better than World of Tanks and everything.
Oh, did you know that if you win an avatar, you can't compete in that event again?
Didn't know that.
So I won the Eurydice avatar like 2 days ago, and then they had it today and yesterday, or today and tomorrow.
Mhm.
It gave me like 1,700 points, and then it stopped giving me points. I'm
That's
like, what is
weird.
this? So I can't even win any heist loot. Because you know how you get like 20 points for every Eclipse hostile you kill? So I was farming them, plus a couple of shards here and there. I should have been placing to get some heist loot, but they stopped me at like 33rd place. It wouldn't give me any more points. I was gonna send a ticket, but I figured why bother? They'd be like, working as intended.
That is a common response.
Yeah. So it literally, like, where the shards are, it's check marked. There's 2 check marks where the avatars are for first and second.
Daniel, how is World of Warships about to get worse? I'm curious. What's going on over in World of Warships? Because no one loves World of Warships. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's definitely arcadey, where War Thunder tries to be very realistic. Like, there's no health bar on any of these ships that I'm in. Like, you win by shooting like the ammo or killing the crew or stuff like that. And I like the realism.
The water looks real.
Yeah, it does. And I actually just drove through an oil slick there. Somebody shot a torpedo that's about to hit me because they're idiots.
Although the back of it is a little messed up.
Thankfully, I'm on arcade mode, so friendly fire did not kill.
So, can you build up your ship, or what is this? You just get ships?
Yeah, and you upgrade the modules and everything, better guns, better ammo. Then you work on getting bigger, better ships. Like, this is like my biggest ship right now, which is a glorified PT boat. I still haven't unlocked like a nice destroyer or frigate or anything.
So, is this just mission based, or?
Well, right now
Is
it's
there
just
stuff
an open fight. open arcade fight between people.
Is there like a grinding, or is there?
Well, this is the grind, is going out and fighting people.
Oh, okay.
There's not like a mission tree you have to go through, or
Scope. Can you upgrade your scope? Should be like laser guided and stuff.
no, because it's all based in World War II.
Oh,
There's no laser.
didn't have
guidance.
lasers? I bet you they had lasers in someone.
no.
Someone did.
I have late.
Not laser guided missiles, no. But
I mean, they had lasers that took up a whole room.
All the range finding was straight up mechanical pen and paper. Remember, they didn't even have. They were still using mechanical computing then.
Load up them punch cards.
Back in the day. What's up, I Scare Babies? How you doing?
and do you realize it's like 75 years ago now?
80 years ago, almost. It's actually past 80 years if you're going when the war actually started. War started in 39.
September 1st, 1939.
Yeah. Didn't start for us until a couple years later, but
Yeah, Germany rolled into Poland in 39 on September 1st. I mean, but at the same, I mean that's considered the official start. But Japan had been expanding in the Pacific since the early 30s.
I thought the war didn't start till December 7th, 1941.
The U.S.
I know, I'm being
you know,
sarcastic.
it's the only thing that matters is America.
Fair enough.
That's right. Glad someone got the
Which
joke.
will live
Right.
in infamy.
Because, you know, America won the war.
Right? Nobody else.
No,
Just
it
us.
was just America.
It would have been the U.S. and Germany. That's it. No one else would have been left if we didn't step in.
The reason Germany lost the war was Russia.
They also had issues with resources, too.
Yeah, hence the whole trying to take really the entire Middle East. Trying to revive the Ottoman Empire and trying to take North Africa and Saudi Arabia. It was the Russians that killed them. We won the Western Front, but the Eastern Front was 3 times larger in terms of manpower and overall size.
My Saladin is already my strongest ship.
I mean, it's
Tier
pretty daggum strong.
One more upgrade for tier 4, but I'm out of gas.
I just got my Centurion to tier 4 today.
What does that take?
Gas,
Gas.
and, yeah, mostly gas, but a little bit of ore.
Oh, Daniel, that does sound terrible, man. I don't want to play anything like that.
I have to take it out of max view to see the type. Live chat. Heroes of Might and Magic?
Hell yeah.
Never played it.
HMM? Never heard of it.
Definitely a 90s game. It's a turn-based strategy.
Oh, no wonder I don't know about it. Jeez, y'all making me feel bad. I'm like, oh, it's from
Oh,
the
yes.
90s.
I mean, that's when I heard of it. I
From
mean,
the 90s, but it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rev was
There's
probably
been
playing. What were you
several.
playing? You were probably playing console games in the '90s, huh?
Yeah, it was. Sega Genesis.
let's see, I cut my teeth on Heroes of Might and Magic and Star Control.
That was funny. I
Star
offered the
Control
guy
was fun.
$500 for his full What was it, Sega? No, it wasn't Sega, was it? And then I googled it, and it was only worth like $50. That was funny.
I mean, I got an old Sega Genesis. I'll give you for $500. Sure.
No, I still got one somewhere. It was not a, it was something else.
The X32 module or whatever it was is kind of hard to find now for the Segas. Well, thank you, Love Go, for the $2 super chat. I do think War Thunder is great. I don't know if it's the best game ever, but it is a good game. I like it because I could just get in there and jump in and have instant action. Whereas if I get on Star Trek Fleet Command, I might have instant action, or it might be 4 hours of me grinding. Sometimes I want action.
I think I spent 2 days on World of Warcraft and said, no, forget this.
I never got into World
years
of
on that
Warcraft.
game. I spent years on that game.
I believe you. Just like most people spent years on Eve.
I did a little bit of both.
How'd you find
Gotta
time
go
to like work? Like 2 of the most time-consuming games ever developed.
Yeah.
I think RuneScape might be the most. I mean, one guy finally got max and everything, but it took him 7 years.
Sounds like Star Trek Fleet Command.
Yeah.
No. You can max everything in Star Trek Fleet Command in about a month. You just gotta spend enough.
At RuneScape, I don't think it was possible. You literally had to spend 7 years. Even if you used bots. Even if you used bots, I think it would still take 7 years.
That game was ridiculous.
Maybe 5 years with bots.
But don't let Scopely hear that. They're going to be like, oh, so we can add more grinding to the game?
And at least with that, you feel like you're progressing somewhere.
Yeah, Rev, you never played RuneScape? You heard of it?
Well, of course I've heard of it.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, people are still literally making real money in that game.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they're out selling RuneScape gold for real money. You can, because I think it's the same as how Eve Echoes is where, or I don't know if online is, but you could buy a membership through in-game currency.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can turn around and sell that for money. So people are literally supporting their families in like third world countries using bots in RuneScape.
Love Goat. Hey, look, Love Goat, I love you donating. If you want to donate, make sure I get every dollar instead of YouTube taking fees. Let me send you that PayPal or Venmo link. I appreciate the love, man.
So what is this game called that you're playing now?
War Thunder. It is a
it's
PC
the same game? Oh, okay.
PC World War II simulator. So War Thunder has added a lot of like Cold War era stuff in the late game. Well, Ron, I'd gotten shot down, so I tried to kamikaze as I was shot down.
Oh, so you got planes too?
There's planes, boats. So I'm playing the naval version, which is just boats and planes. There's a land version, which is tanks and planes, and there's a pure aviation version. It's all in the same game, but fun little PC game. Not sure if you have a PC.
No, I don't.
We're not PC here.
Having a PC is not PC anymore, is it?
Ba-doom-ts.
I mean, real gamers definitely have PCs.
It's true.
Yeah, I have one I built just for StarCraft 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh God, we used to play that.
That was a good
in
game.
class.
I tried to make money at that game, but I was never good enough. But I tried my ass off.
I mean, they still have StarCraft tournaments and streams.
I watched them. These guys are making like 300 grand a year playing StarCraft. That's it.
Yeah, I want to make like 60 grand a year. I'll be happy. I don't need 300.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. They get in the booth and they bring all their own crap.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of the matches, and it's crazy that like it literally is like one mistake that happened like for 3 seconds that cost the entire match. They'll be playing for like an hour. I'm like, gosh, that margin of error is so small.
And then the time they just say they're like GG, good game, and it's like, but there's like 30 or 40 minutes left in the game, and you can't see that they're gonna win or lose, but they know they're gonna lose, and they just surrender. It's like, what? How could you possibly see that far? It's like a chess match. You know when you're gonna win or lose.
Only it's live instead of turn-based like chess is.
Yeah. I also tried to be really good at chess too. I think that didn't work out.
Fair.
I could get to like 2100 if you know what the rating system is. I could get to like 2100 US, and that was the highest I could ever get.
That's still pretty good.
That's like I never got. I love strategy games, but I never got into chess. It was too much for me.
Yeah, it's something you got to start when you're real young. Like when you're young, like 4 years old.
I think part of it is it's almost a stagnant game. Like it doesn't change. There's nothing to adapt to, other than the other player. As opposed to like, even with Star Trek Fleet Command, updates will happen, things will change, the meta will change a little bit. StarCraft happens all the time.
Yeah.
And I like that adapting more than.
And I never wanted to be like the best in the world, because who wants to be number one, right? I just wanted to be able to be good enough to play against number one. And then, get my butt kicked. But just to be good enough to be in the same tournament would have been awesome.
Oh, twinsies. Twin.
But the current number one chess player in the world has probably made more money than all other chess players in the history of chess combined.
Believe it. But still not made as much as that 16-year-old made in the Fortnite tournament.
What should he make?
Several million from one tournament.
Oh my god. Was that just because it was a prize pool, or was that
Fortnite is just ridiculously huge. Like, esports is not that big in America yet for some reason, but across the world, esports it might be the biggest gaming there is. Especially in, like, Asia. Those esport people, like, there's entire teams. Like, people get traded from teams, and it's a big deal.
Oh, I know. Magnus Carlsen, he only wins, like, 70 grand in a tournament. His net worth is only, like, around $8 million.
Yeah.
But that's probably more than all other chess players ever made combined.
Which is still awesome and respectable. It's just, when you compare it to other things that are going on, you're like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's not as exciting.
I mean, it's exciting. Like, I enjoy watching the strategy of chess and stuff. But I also realize that, in terms of realism, people are going to want to, or realistic, what people are going to watch, it's going to be a video game like Fortnite.
I don't think I've ever played Fortnite.
I mean,
Good.
heard of it, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dang it, I don't have fire extinguishers yet.
Use water. There's a lot around you.
Burn, baby, burn.
Getting paired up with ships way bigger than me. Hey, Uncover, how you doing, man?
Is it like auto pairing?
Yeah, it pairs you by tiers of ships. So, like, my biggest is a 1.7. That means I'm going to end up with a bunch of 2s and stuff. And you get to the tier 2 of the boats, and you actually start getting real guns. Basically, all my guns are anti-aircraft guns. They're really small, low penetration, very small caliber.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew. So is there the blue your guys?
Yeah, blue is mine, and then green is my actual squad. So it splits into squads. You can actually team up and, like, get a group of 4 together and, you know, be tactical.
Love the view.
Where'd that Stuka go?
Behind you.
He's not good enough to get behind me. I think he
So
died.
is anyone live, or is it just you?
No, these are all people.
Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah, these are all people.
that's awesome. So what's the best plane?
Well, that kind of varies on what you're doing. It has everything from, you know, the wars. Ooh, I bombed a boat. Fuck it.
Nice.
Like right now I'm using a BF-109, which, you know, a German fighter plane. And I just got knocked.
You get it? Oh, almost.
Like bail.
Well, he actually, killed my crew.
If that guy was a real person, he'd be about 12 feet tall.
What, on the boat? No, I mean,
Yeah.
it's real size. They actually scaled it appropriately. I mean, like I said, this is basically a PT boat. I have a really small PT boat.
Oh.
So as it tiers up, I'll eventually start fighting with battleships and stuff. I'll show you the research tree when I get out of this.
What is he shooting with? Like an M60, or what is that thing?
This is a German boat, so it's not an MG42 variant, but it's a small flat gun. It'll tell me once I get into the research. It'll list all the weapons for the ships and everything. I just launched 2 torpedoes that probably aren't going to.
You have to refuel your ship?
No. I mean, you do have to pay for new ammo and stuff when you go back to the harbor. Oh, crap. British boat.
British.
Oh.
What, did they bombard you with tea or something?
No, the early British boats have big guns. Like, I'm on the Germans, which, you know, Germans really didn't have much of a navy. So. You freaking plane. Oh! He almost got me.
I mean, they don't let you sail the Bismarck right off the bat?
Is that mist or smoke?
I dropped smoke. Try to hide in the
smoke.
back. See how this boat that just killed me had the big guns? Here's one that actually has a real gun turret on it. As well as AA guns.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think with the big boats you can actually set the anti-aircraft guns to auto-fire. Really handy. They just suck. Like, the aim sucks. Manual aim is always
So,
better.
I mean, is it like radar based?
No.
How is it guided? It just
Well-
randomly fires in the air?
Well, a computer aims for you. Basically, the AI takes over and pretends it's a person.
Pretends very hard.
You keep dying.
Because he's
Yeah.
bad.
Yes, I am. Haven't played in a while. Not doing good right now. But see, like I'm in tier 1, and let's say you got to the Admiral Graf, which is 5. This is a German battleship. Fire suppression.
Did you download this game?
Yeah. But this is the Admiral Graf battleship. It actually has 2 massive
Wow.
turrets. That's tier 6. I mean, how to get there. Then, like, if I went to the America version, because I like doing a lot of the German stuff because it's actually a little bit harder. But where's the USS Iowa? Surely it's just do the Portland. 5 heavy. The Portland. So double guns up front, double guns in the back.
Wow.
2 little CV planes. The US ship.
Woo, Portland.
Oh, the guns, front and back.
I mean, you can also just like buy some of these. Do Great Britain. Oh, they got the York. That's a famous ship. York. All the big housing turrets on the back. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work towards. Is he starts off really slow, grindy, but I'm almost to tier 2. You have to unlock 5 ships in tier 1 before I can get to.
Oh wow, was there 8 different countries you can be?
USA, Germany, USSR, Great Britain, Japan, China, Italy, France, and they just added Sweden. Sweden's new. I think Sweden only has planes. I think
9 countries.
they don't have any. France has got helicopters. I've not played helicopters, but like I said, they started adding some like Cold War stuff into the game, and helicopters is one of the things that they have. Like America has got 4 options. You can do the planes, which I've gotten pretty deep in the planes. I've unlocked B-17s and stuff. Then they have helicopters. Start off with a really basic, like an Apache. Rank up. You have tanks. I've only gotten a little into, mostly German tanks. But like eventually you can go all the way down to tier 7, which is the Abrams.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Of course, they have their fun game, man. It's a lot of stuff. You could spend years before unlocking every tree.
Looks like it.
Evening. How's it going?
Going well. How are you?
Can't complain. Can't complain. I had to mock somebody earlier. I went like 700 over cap, and they attacked me. And looking at the, I'm like, you spent more time sitting there repairing your ship than I'm going to take you to mine that 700 ore.
What was their response?
Like, huh? I'm like, you realize you got 700 ore out of me because I have 700 over cap, but you're gonna spend more time sitting there waiting for your ship to repair than it would have taken you to actually mine that ore.
But he got the joy of killing you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Or you're gonna have to burn speed ups to, either way, that's a loss. Yeah. But my little ship, my little miner did a little damage to him, so I was, quite proud of him.
You're good with a miner.
Hey, Rev, did you see
Minor.
the bonus refineries tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier.
What's going on tomorrow?
What the
Bonus
hell?
refinery.
I just reset my node and this guy just hit me. What a bag.
What does bonus refinery entail?
The bonus
Only
refinery,
uncommons and rares.
hopefully.
No, so maybe I should wait till tomorrow to refine my shit.
No, I'll do both.
Yeah, definitely do
Oh,
both.
I'm
Oops,
All
mining
those
extra
OPC.
right now, like because I need it bad.
Yeah, I was
You got
OPC.
it, you got it.
Oops.
Well, you
Good,
gotta
I switched
I
my
work
crew
every
out.
day, so I don't get a chance to mine that much. So I would rather, I only have one really good mining ship, so I don't mine a whole lot. So
I even have my North Star out mining right now.
Yeah.
4 dry docks, 4 miners. Let's go.
ouch. Yeah, I got 2 dry docks, and I've got the one really good miner. The other one kind of sucks. Sweaty ball sacks.
Very descriptive.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just got a 4th dock too.
That's how I won the station event last night. Is I was saving my turrets and just exploded my turret all the way up.
That'll definitely do it.
Yep. I what's it called? I had to take it because Cat was in the lead.
Oh, poor cat.
That's okay. Someone else ended up. She ended up like in 5th or 6th or something like that. But hey, I got the 4,500 lat, so I'm good.
Okay, so I know, Rev, I'm gonna unlock Pike at some point. I can
At some
unlock him
point?
right now, I think.
At
I
some
only
point.
need 11 shards, man. But check this out. I have I have 11,000 ultra recruit tokens and 8,600 premium recruit tokens. So
go for
I'm
it.
pretty sure I can get 11 shards, man. I
Wait,
better
for,
get
you gotta
11
wait for an
shards.
officer event or something, man. Don't
Yeah,
just
I
blow
know.
it.
I know. I was just gonna look at my screenshot. When is the next one? Oh man, it's so hard to wait though.
I know. Like I figure I can get a lot more done if I end up getting Pike.
Yeah. So let's see. The next one. What is today? Today is
11th.
Today is about a half hour from when I can download Evacos.
right. So we're doing ship upgrade solo. So Officer XP is tomorrow morning. It looks like. Do I have that right? Am I looking at it right?
Possibly.
I don't know what you're looking at, so.
Well, someone made this spreadsheet of when all the events happen. Thank that person for me, whoever that is.
Steven shared it, I think. I don't remember who made it.
Although I don't remember any research today, so that's confusing me. Maybe it's not tomorrow. So the Officer XP usually comes after complete research. But I don't know. I don't know how this can be always accurate because some days have 31 days.
That That man just tried to suicide on me.
But I did max out Joaquin and Otto today.
Nice.
Because I had the badges.
Badges? We don't need no thinking badges.
I really want to unlock Eurydice and Row.
Bro's good.
Eurydice.
The Bro, we got to get really leveled up, though. That's going to be kind of tough.
I know.
I have them all unlocked except for Eurydice.
I have her about half unlocked right now. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting her, though.
I gave up on her. I got 45 hairy mud shards.
Ooh. That's tasty.
He was in a pack. There was like 40 in that pack.
Harry Mudd, is it?
The Elite Pass pack.
Is it the new one? The
Yeah,
new,
2.0. Harry
Nice.
Mudd 2.0.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the next arc of the missions. I'll figure out what's going on with that.
I'm
Which
pretty sure this is
missions?
the last Outlaw arc.
Yeah, no. The sets of missions you've been unlocking with the battle pass. I actually follow along with the storyline.
So you did the first two?
Yeah, I've done the first two.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake, what's up,
Well,
buddy?
you could... Let me see. The next one needs 256,000 points. We're like not even halfway through it.
Oh yeah, we're to the part where it starts slowing down really bad.
There's a lot of points in this pass.
Love
like
when I
it-
get the goodie chest.
It's like the most milestones of any of the...
Hey, Reb, did you see they're doing a bonus if you do all 45 milestones? Yeah, so the first two Outlaw arcs had 25 milestones total. I think it was like 10 and 15. So this one has 20, so it's a total of 45. So if you have completed all 45 milestones, they're giving you some kind of bonus.
Oh, they did that with the Borg, too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, if you did all 3 months.
Yeah, I know. I didn't complete the board because I never got the Vidar by then.
Be right back, yo.
I do like the fact that the new mud looks like the guy in the TV show, though.
Oh my god. Allergies are kicking my butt right now. This new hoodie is really causing me to sneeze.
Throw in the wash first, man.
I'm putting it somewhere not near me. Problem is I have to handle it.
Fair.
They messed up the back actually. If I should send it back. Rev, are you back?
Nah, he's still AFK according to his camera.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and show it to you.
And I'm back.
Bummer.
Back. Back in the
Hey, Rev,
saddle again.
Tell me if this is intended.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it in general, I guess.
I'm not in Discord.
Oh. Well, I can't post on YouTube, right?
Nope, you can't post on YouTube. Darn YouTube's won't allow it. Won't allow it. By the way, hey Anji, greetings to server 14.
I was gonna show you the back of the hoodie.
The back of the, depending on which hoodie you got. Let me just pull it up. Where'd you put it?
I haven't posted it yet.
Put it somewhere and I'll look.
The tavern. Loading. Compressing.
Yeah, they jacked up your print, man.
It says boldly going where no gamer has gone, and then
Wow.
Yeah,
and then
it
the
is supposed to
before is
have text and everything, but like the whole like quadruple print thing you got going on, you officially have the only hoodie of that ever made.
I love the uniform though.
Yeah, that's the first misprint I've ever seen them do.
Is it worth $1 million? Like a misprinted penny.
If I get really famous, yeah, but y'all gonna have to support me a lot more. Like I'm gonna need like a
Yeah.
couple million followers, and then
Right.
maybe you can auction it off. Be like, hey, got this. Rare.
You know, it took so long to get it. I'm not sending it back. So.
Well, you can at least be like, hey, y'all, check this out. Refund me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You might lose money in it.
Fair enough, I guess.
I got it just to support you. That's all.
I mean, I appreciate it. I don't want you to be disappointed with what you got either.
I'm not.
You happy? I'm happy, boss man.
It's on the back. I don't care. The front looks fine.
Yeah, it is the Euro DC avatar that I'm.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That I'll probably never use. The hideous character.
Which one do I have? Oh, that's the one I have. Yeah, duh. Yeah, that's when I told you that you can't win twice.
I don't want to win it once, but apparently I am. I just happen to get a lot of officer show. So.
Yeah, but it's messed up though. It won't let me win. It won't let me get like 4th through 10th, which pays 6,750 heist loot. But it's still adding to the alliance though. That's messed up. Only pays 10 places.
Do this messages I have.
Hello, Rev.
Hey.
Are we live on Twitch or just in the Twitch channel?
No, we're on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Means we gotta behave, kinda.
Yeah, and I don't want to talk about what I want to talk about.
Fair.
Probably a good thing, Craig. You're probably going to go off on a tangent about Scope League.
No, it's about my medical stuff I wanted to tell you guys about.
Oh, okay. Well, I do care about that.
Well, later we'll talk.
Okay.
That card work for you?
Yes, I put it in. I haven't used it because it's still 2 days away, but
Okay, I saved the card in case I get the numbers wrong. I just want to know if I can throw it away yet.
yeah, sure. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it. I think that'll be enough to like basically get me everything I can get on day one. So
Well, that's the way I had it. I got everything I needed this week, so it was extra money.
yeah, with you're not giving any to the overlords anymore, you should have a lot of extra money in the future. You might be able to buy you another Mustang.
I got 800 left.
Wow. So it won't be a nice Mustang, but it will be a Mustang. Maybe like an old
That's just till
S95
next
body.
week. That's just till next week.
Oh, okay. Well, we can find
One
you
of
things
those
to spend on.
Mach 1 Mustang.
Work comp doesn't pay as good as regular work.
I guess that depends on who you are.
Well, I'm not making $22 an hour anymore.
Yeah.
I do still play on my main. And I bought that pack that you suggested the other day.
Which one?
The $20 event pack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean the events are the same for everybody. So, and for $20, you're getting a good amount if you're doing event.
Yeah, I'm up probably 8 million in dilithium because I bought that $20 pack.
A lot of dilithium.
Well, that doesn't include the tokens. I mean, just on hand at the moment.
Still a lot of dilithium.
Well, I am a level 39, so I get better packs.
I don't understand why they haven't fixed the banners yet. Come on, Scopely.
They said they released a patch and fixed it. It didn't work.
No, it didn't work. I'm still getting them right now.
Yeah, well, working as intended.
Maybe it's a feature.
It is what it is.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah, I love being reminded of my former admiral wiping out my ship.
Who's that?
Every 5 minutes. Actually been in 3 different alliances in the past month. Never thought I would be in an alliance with 300 million strength and they'd be inactive.
Eric says server 23, his banners are working, so I'm happy for you. Trying to make everybody jealous on my stream. I see how it is. Nice of you. And it's events like this that really irritate me that I don't have a Devore yet on low level account.
Really?
Yep. You get 30 points per.
I ain't even.
What's
I haven't
stopping
even
you?
done that.
I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to
yet.
spend money on the Devore.
That's probably a wise decision.
I'm going to slow grind it. Buy it outright. The only pack
gonna
I've been
do the-
tempted to buy outright has been the Elite Premium Reward. Been tempted to buy.
I think I bought that one.
It's $100.
Which one is that?
It's the unlocking the battle pass,
dilithium
plus it
stuff?
gives a bunch of
Oh yeah,
officer
that's how I got the
shards.
shards, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm tempted, because I really need officer shards, but it's $100, and I've had too much going on in my life right now.
That's how I won that event, I think. Is that the one with the Eurydice?
Well, it gives you
Avatar?
40 of. Well, that's the event, but the rewards gives you 40 of Hairy Mud.
I don't have Hairy Mud or Row Mud yet, but I got the other ones you told me to get.
Nice.
Odyssey?
Cesar says, "How do I get an elite monthly chest?" What do you mean?
Used
How
to
do
just spend everything on dilithium.
what do you mean? How do I get an elite monthly chest, Cesar? Ooh, I didn't
Oh,
even
you
notice
gotta buy
there's
the
a passkey
you have to buy the
pack.
August you have to buy the August Elite pack, and then you get the daily thing
Yeah.
for the month.
I think he's saying that it's not even showing up for him, which means he hasn't spent enough money.
Oh wow.
Bill Winman, buy me this pack. I want it so bad.
Which one do you want?
Freaking battle pass pack, the $100 one that gives me all the officer shards.
Oh, that's the one I got. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You kept telling me, and ever since you mentioned it like an hour ago, I'm like, dang it, I want that pack. I want it.
But I was trying to remember if that's the one that I got so that I won the.
It probably was, because I mean it gives you 12,000 ultras, and on our server,
See, I can't.
there's
I
no
can't see
pack
it
that gives
anymore.
that many. Well, yeah, I have it
I
on
can't-
YouTube right now.
Yeah, 'cause
You wanna look
that's
at
what I was
it?
trying to say. I can't see it anymore because I already bought it.
Yeah.
You have the passkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
on YouTube, still showing me
we'll
the
give it a,
war game.
give it a few seconds. Like I see it on my screen. It's showing the Elite Premium rewards. But this is the pack because it gives you 25,000 Latinum and 12,000 Ultra Recruits and 900 Zetas, which means it gives way more than like the Federation Recruit pack does.
Oh my god.
So this is probably what you bought, because like for my main account, that's actually not that great of a deal. But for this server, that's like 3 times what my Federation Recruit pack.
Oh, that's right. Remember, I was telling you I did all those pulls and I still didn't get Pike, and I was pissed.
You're
And
11
I
away.
said, I said one more $100 pack and I'll get it. And you said, no, you won't.
It's the RNG, man. It's the RNG. And it always,
Yeah.
for me, it always seems worse.
But
Like
I
if
play
you
that game where one more $100 pack will get you something. Because
if
I've done
you
that for a
buy
while.
money, I feel like the RNG is worse than if you were just regular pulling. Like I've just had
Yeah.
the worst luck with like buying a pack to try to get something.
Yeah, I've been triple pulling the gas and it's really annoying. In the refinery.
Never triple pull your materials. Always
Yeah, save your
send it
triple
when it's
pull for like
12,000.
the
Yeah,
bonus
but I have
refinery.
like 2 million in gas, so I'm not worried about it right now.
I have a question, Rev.
Yeah, but you get less.
What's the question?
If you buy that pass you're talking about that unlocks the elite, will it retroactively apply itself to?
Yeah, so like if you buy it at any point during the next, well, however long we got left, it unlocks all the things up to that point. Like if I was to buy the battle pass, I could then go back and collect all the things that I not collected. That's how the
Yeah, I
previous
did.
battle passes have all worked. So if I
I
bought it
did
now,
mine yesterday,
I've got
and I
10
got everything.
about 10 milestones that I could retroactively collect here, and that'd actually be kind of nice.
Now
So
you're making me itch to buy that. You're making me itch.
I hate
buy
to do
that.
it to you. It's just I've always said the battle pass $20 is a great value. Just is. I mean, it's one of the best
should
things
always buy
they've
that.
added.
Once you buy the $20 one, you don't get the $100 one, guys.
Yeah, true. You've already unlocked the path, but
Mm-hmm.
And there's
But
40.
honestly, unless you need what Rev needs, just spend $20.
yeah, I just need the officer charge because like I'm 25 now, and there's still a couple that I need to upgrade and hope I get. But
But it's hard to turn down that 12K ultra tokens, man.
yeah, that's the big draw because that's 3 times as much as I can get at 25 for $100 on a regular pack. So I mean, it's very tempting.
But anybody, it's hard. It would be hard. It's hard pressed for anybody to look at that and say, "Well, shit, that's 15. That's 15 packs."
Yeah, and it's 2,000 more than you would get in the other Ultra Officer packs.
I mean, that is, I'm pretty sure, let me look, but on my level 37 account on my original server, I'm pretty sure that's the
Unless
same
that's
amount
your
I
level.
get. Yeah, well, it's set by level.
Yeah,
So like
I only got
I
10,000
get
now.
so like I
right?
get on my Ultra Federation recruit pack on my main account, it gives me 11,500 Ultra.
Okay, so I only got 10,000.
Yeah, it's
And
based on
two
level.
39, you get 12,000.
Yeah, you get 2 million officer XP. I mean, that's not insignificant.
Well, it goes really fast.
Faint, yes. The leaderboard that's currently on right now, If you bought the pack right now and got those 40 Harry shards, it would actually count towards your Assemble the Crew leaderboard. And you would get all the points as if you had pulled 40 worth of Harry Mud. So if you bought the pack, it will then dump those shards into your reward. 99% sure.
So you see that, Rev, right there where it shows the Eurydice shard? Mine has check marks on it, and I can't, it's all like darked out, blacked
Yeah,
out.
because you've already got it.
Yeah.
God, you suck, Rev. You really do.
You know what? Here's what you can do. You're tempted to buy it, don't. Send me the $100 and I buy it, and then you didn't have to spend money on the game.
No, but see, then I'm out the $100, but I didn't actually buy it, so it's
Yeah, and then you could write it off on charity.
Rex, Pike works with any combat officers, so he does not work in PvP or not work in PvP. He simply works with combat officers. You've always been able to use Pike in PvP. There just weren't as many options. Now there's a lot more options.
I was going to say,
You know what
I saw done well on my Sally.
You know what I didn't realize with the Mayflower that I found out today? Is how awesome it is against Klingon ships.
Yeah, it has a bonus against Klingon ships.
Huge bonus.
Good evening.
Hey, Apollo.
Hey, Rev.
What is up?
Not much.
I was sitting there grinding on
chilling.
Klingons with my
Phil, don't be
Amari
rude.
for the
People were
longest
responding.
time. Huh?
Don't be rude. People were talking.
Sorry. I
That's
thought
fine.
they were
go ahead.
done. I'm done.
Pelicans.
We're gonna have to get like I don't remember what conference call software, but I used to have to use it when I worked with Office Depot. But like before you could speak, it would make you hit like a raised hand button. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, but I remember having to use it.
TeamSpeak had a feature called Priority Speaker.
Yeah, I do have that in Discord, but that only really works if you put on push talk for everybody. I don't want push to talk. I don't want to make y'all do all that. I expect y'all to not run over each other.
I run
It's a decent
on
expectation.
push talk. It's easier.
WebEx. That might have been it, Zing. And Zoom does it. I haven't used. Zing says Blackboard does that.
Zoom has it? It must be a feature you can turn off because I've never seen it.
I haven't really used too much of Zoom, even throughout all this COVID stuff.
TV out. I don't know how long it's been out. It's got cameras all over the TV built in.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom is built in the TV already. Eight cameras on it.
I'm waiting for the first conspiracy theory that comes out and says the creators of Zoom actually created COVID to increase their profits. I'm surprised I haven't seen that on Facebook.
I've heard that one.
Oh, you have, Freya?
Uh-huh.
By the way, Jarhead, or somebody is like literally moving their entire house. Like every item in the middle of their house is being moved.
I was wondering about that.
Somebody is. Like entire rearrangement is going on right now.
Hey,
How much does it cost to get everyone to say COVID instead?
Just say that must be scaly.
Yeah, it's definitely scaling. I heard the word COVID.
Hi, Scaly.
How much did it cost Corona
Emily
to get everyone to say
Emily didn't cost
COVID
Corona.
instead?
Kayla, just type it out, man. just type it out. Type it out. Oh man. Mickey says just say over when you're finished talking. Do that. We can
Over.
go full ham radio.
What's your 20? Roger.
Oh, we're going to go Star Wars now? Roger.
It's like my favorite line ever.
It's the best line from any movie. The prequels might not have been great, but they gave us more droids. And what more can we ask for?
Although The other line from Galaxy Quest is pretty awesome too.
What line would that be?
Miners, not miners.
Hey, Grim, what's up, buddy? And hey, Aaron.
And they were looking at the miners, mining. Like, are they miners?
Darren Patel wants to know how
Oh,
to
look,
use
they're
Goon without Pike. Just use them. In terms of, if you don't have Pike and you're doing hostile grinding, then just do Cadet Uhura as captain, then do Goon, and then do Talon or Chin. While you're getting one and still getting the bonus against hostiles. Or you can go full on, like anti or XP boosting and put like Talon as captain and fight interceptors.
I did Talon as captain, Goon, and then the blue guy to boost Talon. I
The
can't remember his
blue
name.
guy. The Andorian?
Yeah, the Andorian dude.
Chev.
Man group.
Chev. Yeah, that's how I gained 5 levels on a Centurion earlier.
Yeah. How about we respect that man's name and not refer to him by his race? How rude of you.
Good morning.
Like, I say, hey, Apollo. I don't say, hey, mixed Mexican, American, German.
Yes, thankfully, that's what you do.
Eric says, better to grind Romulan rep with a Sally or Centurion. Doesn't matter. Just depends on what type of ship you're hitting.
Does the Centurion not get any kind of bonus?
No.
No, Tier 2 doesn't give bonuses against factions.
That's only the Tier 1 ships.
Oh. Learn something new every day.
Which is why I grind faction with my Legionary still.
Yep. Good morning, David. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you?
I am doing great. Duran. Where's our favorite
I do need
Kiwi?
to turn off the sound in that though. There we go.
Oh,
Aaron?
Yeah. So I'm really
Favorite
disappointed.
Kiwi? What's that one guy's name?
Who?
The young
Talking
man
about-
who's very outspoken.
Wow, that doesn't help.
Kid.
Who's the young man that's very outspoken?
I'm trying to remember his name. Insane.
No idea who you're referring to.
Oh, you mean Psychopath on 43?
I don't know. His name's Insane on Discord, and he's
Insane in the
from Kiwiland
membrane.
and
Oh, no,
Psychopath?
different.
I mean, sounds like the same guy.
No, Psychopath's someone different. I pissed him off the other night. It was great.
Well, I don't know if that's great, but shouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah, he started
purposely making
raiding
people mad.
It's Ninx. Like, it's different standards there.
You should just go purposely making people mad. That's not nice. Be nice.
Let's not talk about that guy. I already
Yeah.
see him enough as it is.
No, I was still in his raid the other night. It was great.
Ray, I heard a rumor about you.
What rumor would this be?
That you're awesome.
Well, then obviously that's true.
You have an awesome microphone, that's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, her voice is crystal clear.
It's called enunciation.
Ooh. Actually, I think that would be articulation.
It's both. I know people who do not do both.
So you,
Isn't articulation
hold on.
something else?
Oh, dang it. I got to save that for... Never mind. Joke, halted, put on the side.
Oops.
So I bought it.
Steven says, when will we know if we made the crew for Eve Echoes? So I've got like 15 in now. We're trying to rough work it. But my main focus, I've got to put out a couple of videos. The key is you don't actually want to join a corporation in Eve Echoes as soon as Eve Echoes launch. You actually want to wait until you finish your tutorials. Because there's a mission in one of the tutorials that has you join a corporation. And that mission gives you 200,000 skill points. And if you join a corporation before that, then you actually don't get that skill point and you really want those skill points.
I'm surprised it lets you join a corp before then.
It did in the betas and the alpha, so I'm trying to make sure that that isn't something that everybody else runs into and goes, whoopsie.
Speaking of Echoes, you can download it now.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yes.
Launches tomorrow night.
Can't
but
play
you
it,
can
but
download it
you
now.
can download it.
Yeah, I had it set for automatic download. Mine's already there.
So is it going to be like millions of servers or one big server? Or
One
how do
big
we...
happy family.
Yeah, their big
Now,
thing is it's one server.
Rev, what name are you going under there, Rev? Rev what?
My name? Rev.
Okay. Mine will be the same too.
What? You're not going for anything more
Not gonna
creative,
be
like Pirate Rev Deuce or something?
Or Rev Trace.
Rev Trace.
Rev Trace, yeah. Rev-a-trois, my new name, Rev-a-trois.
Rev Douche.
Never heard that one before.
I've literally called you that before.
Everybody has made that joke, and when I was like 16, it was funny the first. Or more like 18. I actually got somebody banned. I actually got somebody banned in Star Trek Fleet Command for that.
Yes, you did.
That was funny. Now that was funny.
Yep. And 5 months of war ensued.
Totally worth it, though, to be honest with you. Totally worth it.
It was.
Would do it again.
What server was that?
Who was beeping? Somebody check your heart monitor.
Was that your first server?
Yeah, that's the main. Server 20.
You should be Rick Duels.
I've already made a Rick Duels reference. I'm not going to name an entire character Rick Duels. Now, if somebody donates $50, I will name myself Rick Duels and Eve Echoes. Bam! Everything's got a price. Everybody's got a price. Nobody's going to do it, though.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Surprise, it's only
I
50.
don't want you to be Rick Deuce, so or whatever.
There you go. Eve Echoes is single shard, 200k max concurrent. Yep, that's the plan. But I'm going to be really surprised if they really try to stick to 200k day one, because there's going to be more people trying to log into that.
Yep.
3
I mean,
o'clock
even
tomorrow morning.
I think 3 in the morning is when it launches my time, and I'm probably going to be trying to be on at 3.
I will be.
I'm gonna be blowing you up. Make sure you're there.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Do have kids?
Is your time my time?
At least I'm looking at it this way. It's gonna give me more interesting stuff to do than what I'm doing on Fleet Command right
It is likely to give you more interesting stuff.
8 a.m. UTC, I believe. For those who
I know
can
it's
convert.
like 6 p.m. in China.
It'll be
Looking
1
about
a.m.
3 p.m. our time, Rev. Or 3 a.m. I should say.
Yep, 3 a.m.
Let's see. So let's download this.
I gotta wait for you guys to come back on Twitch saying, "Oh, it crashed. Let's talk Star Trek."
No, it's more going to be like you're in queue, player 1 of 3,000. And I'll just be sitting there waiting for an hour and a half to get in.
Hell, I made it through Burning Crusade launch with WoW. I can handle anything.
I remember when just when it relaunched WoW Classic, there was a freaking wait timer to get in.
Oh yeah,
that was such BS. I hated that.
The hell it says this item is no longer available.
I downloaded it
in App Store.
Maybe it's just the fact that you're Apple, and Apple's for losers.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Rev, I was gonna buy you an iPhone, but I changed my mind.
Okay, I would have. I mean, okay.
You don't want an iPhone.
I mean, I literally do need another. Here's the thing: I do need another phone because the one I was using for the second account is broken now. But it would be compatible with my Star Trek Fleet Command, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Rev. Do
Hey.
you have a dash cam?
I've got like 3 of them. Never installed them.
Okay, I just bought one this week. I was just wondering if you needed one.
No, I have got them, just never installed them. We'll install them in the new car. With my
Yeah,
luck, I'll
somebody just
install it and
run
never
me
need
off
it.
the road the other day, so I bought one.
Okay. That's always fun.
Did you find a new car yet?
Nope, because I don't have any money.
Ooh.
So I've got a giggle for you, Rev. You ready for this?
We'll see if I giggle. If I don't, owe me a
Your
back
mate,
massage.
Chaos, Battlebot Chaos.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's in the same alliance as me, and I totally just ninja'd him in the last second on the ship upgrade event. So yeah, that's funny.
Oh, poor Chaos.
Yeah.
I actually haven't checked in on the BattleBot in like a week. I haven't been so overloaded. Because the website for the BattleBot's actually out now, which makes it way easier to use. I have not. So much stuff going
Do
on.
all your battle pass events? Oh no, you didn't. You still got surveyor to do. So
Yep.
Oh crap.
you're short on points.
Yeah, I'm still grinding away. And then
Rev, so are you gonna do like a this is what you should do when you start playing Eves?
I've actually already gotten some material from them to make a basic. I've got all the tutorial videos that the game comes with. I've already got them, and I'll talk through some.
Yeah, because some of us noobs have no idea what they're stepping into.
Not at all.
I'm gonna be a noob.
Oh, what I need, Apollo, is for the Obsidian Order to actually start grinding some officers, because I put us in first place in the Alliance event, and now we're down in third.
I did notice, but I asked you how you did it, and you were like all secretive. So I
Oh, see,
couldn't,
I've said
like,
lots
help.
of officer shards unlocks.
Yeah, but yeah,
I mean, it's really not that
I'm
big of a
personally
deal.
in first place for my bracket.
I tried doing that with Sesha, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm not getting. I mean, what the hell? I'm not getting any points. And and eventually someone corrected me and like, stop being stupid. Sesha doesn't work for that event.
Yeah, you got to do officers that matter.
Yeah, I was
did
just
too.
testing the waters to see if it worked.
All officers matter.
No, they don't.
It's too soon? Oh, sorry.
How are you guys this evening?
Defund the officers. Hey, Schmarvin.
They actually did
Marvin.
in Seattle. Right? Was it Seattle?
Yeah, I read that.
I'm across the pond right now.
And then the police
What are you
chief
doing
quit because
across
they
the pond?
defunded.
Yep. And there'll be officers following her lead.
The LPGA Tour.
What? The LPGA Tour? I didn't know they were even having that.
Yes. They're having the Scottish
What's the L stand for?
ladies.
Losers.
Lesbians.
I was being.
All right, let's watch our language. We're on stream.
They
Good-
are
good-
having Scottish
Good
Open
breaks.
in outside of Edinburgh and outside of
We
Glasgow.
just had reset, everybody.
Yep, we did.
Let's see if there's anything good.
Hey, Rev.
Hey,
You suck. I bought it.
buy me one.
What?
You bought the $100
Someone tell
Battle
me
Pass
what-
pack.
Oh, you did?
Oh, he's not the only one.
Yep.
Oh.
Freya, you just sold a house. You got extra money.
Yes, I did. I got a pretty penny for it too.
Pretty penny.
Damn.
It's all shiny. No turds here.
It's all shiny and a year's worth of income.
Nice.
Wow, you actually either sold a crappy house or you make a decent amount of income.
A decent amount of income for a middle income family. How's that?
I now know
Well, that was
everything
true.
about your financial life.
So she got about
Making you run that.
85,000.
just because
Sure.
of your experience with that
If-
sort of
Well,
if
technically, it was
85,000
close to
is-
that, but then it got divided in half. It was close to that. It got divided in half.
Man, that must have been a house in Louisiana.
You had to split it with another. You had to split
I
it
would
with
get-
another realtor.
No, I had to split it with my ex.
that sucks.
Yikes.
Who she's still in love with. Just kidding.
Oh,
Damn.
hell
Just
to
kidding.
the no, no.
I'm just kidding.
I've been pretty lucky. I bought my house 4 years ago, and it's gained about 130,000 in equity in 4 years.
A lot of them have been going up. My area was really similar to that as well. With everything that's been going on with COVID, like honestly, home prices have actually gone up just because there isn't as many homes on the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I finally got my Armada Center.
Brian Wade. Oh, we got a couple questions I got to answer. Brian Wade, thank you for becoming a cadet. Should pop up here in a second. John says, "Hey, Riff, why isn't your insurance company paying out for your accident while fighting with the other one?" Because they have to manually inspect the vehicle and make sure it's totaled. And apparently they've been having trouble getting to the vehicle, even though it's literally in a wrecker yard. And so that's been delayed because they can't inspect the vehicle to determine it is actually, destroyed. Even though I've sent pictures saying, "Hey, clearly done, finito." So yeah, it's everything can go wrong in my life in 2020 is going wrong. Now you know.
That's the golden rule for 2020.
Yeah, Murphy's Law is
Insane.
whooping my tail.
We were just talking about you, Insane. Only good things, though.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I believed you. Yeah.
Nuts. A research event.
Support all virgins.
Ooh.
Once again, Brian, appreciate you signing up for Cadet, man. It means that you actually care about me more than a lot of these people around here because now you have a green name. And green means go. Everybody else is lame. So you're awesome.
That's all right.
I had a dream until Scopely made me mad.
Eric, honestly, man, I'm just going to let my attorney handle all of it. Try to get money. If I get screwed, I get screwed. I really don't have the energy. I just don't.
Whose fault was the accident?
The other person's, but the police jacked up the report, so it kind of reads. Like it says he's at fault, but then they completely jacked up the report in terms of what car hit what. So, like I said, that's why there's an attorney, and I don't want to deal with it.
Has the other guy actually admitted fault?
He did at the scene. But
should have got it on recording.
Of course, his insurance company is like, yeah, don't say that.
They can't do that. Well, in this country, they can't do that. Maybe they can over there.
I mean, in America, you can do whatever you want because it's freedom.
Yeah, you never admit fault.
He wasn't even wearing a mask when I hit him. Gosh.
That should be an extra 20 grand right there.
Should be, yeah. Not only did he total my car, he almost gave me COVID.
But it looks like the impact was frontal.
For hitting your car with your kid in it.
I mean, he had a kid in it too. That kid broke its arm.
Oh shit! I mean, poop.
I mean, I T-boned the heck out of him. So I mean,
that seems like an appropriate conversation for YouTube.
Oh, Schmarvin. Haven't seen you in a long time.
That I can download Eve Echoes.
Yeah, you can just so that you can be the first to watch it not turn on.
A lot lately.
He doesn't love us anymore.
What are you talking about?
Marvin never comes around.
Even when you aren't.
It's only because you guys stream at very weird times now.
No, it don't.
Yes.
You're literally always been part of the late night crowd. So
when I'm in the hospital.
Cream.
No, I'm good with the late night times. Those are fine by me. It's like when you're streaming at like.
Okay, I haven't streamed in the middle of the day in a month.
Get with the program, Schmarvin.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Marvin.
So, highlights the party, or is that picture of Scaly's Wi-Fi one of the funniest things ever?
Oh my God, where?
Yeah. Where?
It's in the tavern on Discord.
The hell?
The thing is hilarious.
The koala with we have a tavern. It wouldn't be Pirates Bay Cantina without a tavern.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Oh, I see the tavern. Nice.
That is freaking hilarious.
The one thing I'm not banned in.
Don't start. Scaly's Wi-Fi. For a second, I read it like wife.
Those are the longest arms on a koala I've ever seen.
How many koalas have you seen? Be honest.
He has to stretch, mate, to reach the Wi-Fi.
Everyone has gone to like a zoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm hoping like with school
Like
or something.
sloth arms.
If you live in a big enough city, everything's a zoo.
Okay, doke.
Aikido.
Aikido? Take a hike, though? Somebody mentioned to me in Rev's Reaper.
This game looks very much like Second Galaxy.
That better in every way.
Did I see you were gonna play War Thunder as well?
I played War Thunder for like an hour and a half.
That was cool. I like that game.
War Thunder's fun.
Missed the War Thunder.
I was gonna be like, if you still want to play, mate, I'll jam out with you. We'll go kick.
Oh,
some,
yeah, mate. Oh, yeah, we
digital-
get our bow and knives and we'll just jam out, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Get poke him in the eyes.
Oh, you just reminded me. I got to go to my other games and stuff.
Good day, mate.
Confirmed. Rivers racist.
Wait.
Aaron, how come you're not in voice?
Aaron, come on.
Aaron's
boys.
got a lady friend, though.
Uh-oh. I mean,
Lucky.
Well, that Qualla's arms look kind of long.
Heck yeah,
Man's
it
got
is.
some big arms.
Koala's been, gains, man. Koala's all about the gains.
Yeah, he's
Does he
jacked.
only have 4 fingers?
Koala's only have
believe.
4 fingers.
Rev, what do I do with this game?
wait
Thing right now
patiently.
because it's not.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And 2 thumbs.
I am here now.
James says, "Who did you spend your key tokens on?" James, I don't get key tokens. If you want to buy me a key tokens pack, I can have key tokens, and I'll show you what I spend them on.
You get them at the end of the different events.
Not at level 24 and 25. The only way for me to get key tokens is to buy them.
What about on 37?
I am not really doing my battle pass on 37. It's too much work to do it on 2. So I'm doing it on 37s on the ones that I can do. Like, I'm mining right now, but there's no way I'm going to finish all of it.
You're mining?
Yeah, because that's today's event. Mining.
Well, how come you're not using your Botany Bay?
Right.
You finish it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I just
Three
hate
points
sitting there
for the
going click, 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 click.
No, but
click,
they fixed
click.
it.
They have the long ones now.
But the long ones have a way shorter, smaller mining time.
Yeah,
long ones are
it's like
about
100,000
third
an
of
hour
the
versus 1 million.
Yeah, the new ones are actually lower than they were previous. The new mine times.
But if you go click the 3700 ones, you'll be done in 15, 20 minutes.
Don't make excuses, Revs. These are all good arguments.
Even there, how old are these pictures?
Yeah, 2013. This was pre-beard.
You still have the long hair?
Serious mullet.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's
Mullets
hilarious.
are gross.
Looks nothing like you.
It wasn't so much of a mullet. It was just more my long hair was combed back, so it looks like a mullet.
It looks like a mullet.
Yeah.
We
I'm gonna say it's a mullet.
It's got mullet features.
Yeah, well, it's just because it's all combed back. That's
You
why. It
know,
looks
actually,
like it.
Steven looks like he works at the, not the Tiger King Ranch, but the other guy, Dr. Umbabagabagaway or whatever the made-up name he gave himself. That Steven looks like he works there.
Dr. Doodle?
Well, these photos were taken at Australia Zoo, which is the zoo that Crocodile Hunter Steve Irwin started.
Oh, I bet it's in Australia.
Did you say
Yeah, that's in
our
Australia.
crocodile hunter?
So why did
No,
you
it's just
go
the crocodile
across?
hunter.
I thought y'all weren't allowed to go. I thought they had banned Kiwis. Like, they're not allowed in.
These photos were about 7 years old. So
Okay, so that's before the ban started. Got it.
yeah. This was back in 2013.
We love our Kiwi brothers.
Oh, totally.
Would you marry a Kiwi?
Brother.
It's been a long time.
Oh, well done.
Oh, that was nice.
It does kind of look like the koala saying "Live long and prosper."
Okay, check out these. These turtles are huge.
It does.
That turtle was huge. Let me see the size.
It's a tortoise.
I was just about to say that.
That is big.
Aaron, what are you at?
Phrasing.
15?
No, I was 23, 24.
What is
I
it
was
eating?
24. There's carrots and lettuce and
You
stuff
know
down
what?
there.
I bet that turtle outlives you.
Oh yeah, it was already older than me right then. It was about, I think they said it was about 60 years old or 70 years old.
Yeah, those things can live to like 150, 200 years old. They're ugly as crap. Like they'll never win a beauty contest, but man, they're old. Oh, look. It's a baby crocodile. That actually looks like an alligator.
Yeah, it does look like a alligator.
That's an alligator. What are you doing with a North American alligator?
Yeah. It's Australian. A bit.
Australia has crocs. Y'all don't have alligators.
Well, you don't have a snake like that in Australia either.
Yeah, that snake is Australian.
That's a python, isn't it?
No.
But that's definitely my alligator. You give it back.
Looks more like a boa.
Australia has like 30 snakes, and 29 of them are like the deadliest ones in the world.
Yeah, and spiders.
Yes.
Nope.
That's why I love living in New Zealand.
Well, y'all keep your snakes over there.
Keep them on your planes.
What are you talking about? We have all of those over here in the States.
America has a ton of snakes.
Yeah, I
America.
know. I hate snakes.
I don't care about snakes. The only thing that I hate wasps. Why? If I can find a country that has no wasp, I'll probably move there.
Antarctica.
You ever heard of the tarantula?
Yeah, I had a set of wasps about kill me last year.
Oh yeah, I've seen one of those tarantula wasps. Literally, like actually dragging a tarantula.
No, thank you.
I've seen one in person. It was concerning.
Yeah, me too. In the jungles of Yucatan.
No, I saw one in California, in the Mojave Desert.
My story sounds more exotic.
Why were you in Mojave?
When I was stationed at Edwards Air Force Base.
Well, why did you?
Because I'm awesome.
I thought you were going to say because I was ordered to.
Were you in the Air Force?
I was. I'm prior
Then those
military.
two things are mutually exclusive. You can't be awesome and in the Air Force at the same time.
Ooh.
Bam.
Marine strikes first.
Pretty much. Space is different.
Shots fired.
First blood. Because if you were awesome, you would
Not
run
only
the
was I Air Force, but I was true Chair Force, and my job was more administrative.
Look, Freya, don't let the cannon fodder, I mean the Marines, talk bad about you. Okay?
Hey, it's all right.
I'm sorry.
We all gotta roll.
You appreciate
Hold on, let me-
that chair.
Let me look. I might be able to find you some crayons. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm not hungry. I've already eaten. I'm not hungry. I'm good.
Now remember this, all you snotty little kids. You went over there and took care of fighting for your rights to do your bad mouthing.
Craig, you're not old enough to have fought for my right to do any of that. Because now you did invade some countries for political reasons and resources, but Craig, you did not fight in World War II.
For a right to get oil a bit cheaper.
Didn't fight in World War II, but
Then you did not fight in a war old enough to fight for my rights.
Every person that joins the service from the revolution actually fights for rights for people to do what they do.
No. For you to fight for my rights have to be under threat.
I fought for the right for people to wear hearing protection on the flight line so that they didn't go deaf, but
Wait,
they
hold
just
on,
make
hold
that
on.
decision.
But were you the reason I see all these commercials about why I need to call my attorney if I use
Hell to
this
the
type
no.
of earplug?
No. Higher ups make that decision for the deployment purposes. Like, there's pretty much like generic stuff that ends up getting selected for deployments, and I was never deployed, so.
Yeah, no, she was the one in the commercial about if you got hemorrhoids while you were in the military, call 1-800 cushion.
I doubt it.
Cushion for the pushing.
Wow.
Isn't there another
Why you
person on here who's
picking on her so much?
Yeah, don't hate on me.
Isn't there another?
What can I do? Hold on, what can I do on you then?
Nothing. You're
we're
married.
streaming.
I will say that the Air Force did have the best chow halls. I'll give them that.
I mean, comparatively.
Yes, I liked Andrews Air Force.
Yeah, they have the best chow.
I've only been to Barksdale, and it's pretty nice. Like, it's a really cushy place. Like, you wouldn't imagine that there's nukes there, but yeah, it's pretty posh.
I mean, if you stick to like the salad bar area, you're not too bad. But if you're getting stuff that's being like made, chances are it's like going to Golden Corral. You're
Whoa! What's wrong with Golden
I'm hating-
Corral?
I'm hating for a reason.
That's like a special date night. What's going on?
What?
It's kind of redneck.
Do I need to get a hold of your wife and see if she's okay?
Than we do.
She probably is. She's like,
Look.
She eats at better places than we do.
Gosh, what do you have out there? Like, you eating from Hell's Kitchen or something? Hating on Golden.
Telling you, I'm telling you,
no,
Air Force,
I eat
the Air
from
Force
my own
has
kitchen.
serious chow. They do have. They have serious chow.
All right, so here's the thing. I've had one person send me food. No, 2 people have sent food. So if you really believe you're that good of a cook, send it to me, and I will rank you 1 to 3 of the people who sent me food.
I will not send you any food because any food that would be sent is not going to be palatable by that point.
That's
yucky. That's not okay.
Then go to his house.
Make a casserole or something.
I just did.
Casserole? No.
I'm gonna go have gator tail with my lawyer tomorrow.
Well, that sounds
Okay, that
fun.
actually sounds delicious.
I love alligator.
It's not bad. I've had it.
It's amazing.
Gator tail and cold beer is good anytime.
That is the most Louisiana / Floridian thing you could say.
He is in Florida.
Right.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Florida. It's just,
Florida. Where is Timmy?
crazy people. Isn't Timmy in school now?
Yeah.
No.
He's in Florida too. And he's 18 now.
He did have a birthday.
Columbia.
Which means Smarvin is going to give him a call. Hey, DJ Vlad, how you doing, buddy?
If I was calling anyone, I would be calling the other Air Force person.
The other Air Force person?
Yes. We know one person in here currently is.
I haven't been in the Air Force, but thank you.
I mean,
Neither have I.
I was. I
and
wouldn't
there's one
recommend
other
it.
person who was in the Air Force.
I know that we had one in the YouTube chat. Chris said he was in the Air Force.
There's one who's in this chat often. Who you would
I'm in the Air Force.
ridicule me about constantly.
Oh, Gregor.
Yes.
Miss
Talked about it.
Can't remember what it. I mean, you're the one that memorizes what literally everybody does.
Right. And wasn't Maxine also in the Air Force?
Now, Maxie was. Yeah.
Navy.
Okay.
Oh,
whatever.
really now?
Same thing.
Except not.
Except not at all.
Yeah, where's Maxie been? I ain't heard from her for a while.
Not sure where she's at.
She's.
I feel like I saw her talking at one point,
Mm-hmm.
but not today.
I mean, she's always in game, but I haven't seen her in chat.
I've seen her in the ladies' room chat.
You guys have a ladies'
There's
chat?
a ladies' room chat. Why am I not in there?
Because it's a
well,
ladies'
Obvious
room chat.
reasons.
yeah,
Obviously not.
because
I identify as a lady.
like it's our safe space, man. Don't touch that.
I want to be in the safe
Yeah,
space.
we
To
don't.
protect us from
So the
creepers.
ladies'
I think
room
Cinder's round.
for any ladies, that does include
Yeah.
trans women, but I don't believe
It
that's how
does.
you identify.
And it's not like any of us care because female is female. Doesn't matter what parts you're swinging.
I identify
Wow.
as an AC-130.
Or not
Very, very descriptive.
Freezing.
I identify as a Pop Tart.
I like my
Rev.
AC-130.
So what you're saying is you're better when microwaved with butter?
I mean, either that or you could take it as like a British translation. He's a trollop.
Right, that's what I took it out. I was like, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that one. We need a battalion in here to translate. Yeah, I mean, I don't know like insults in foreign language.
That's where I
I
currently
do, but
reside.
mainly
That's where
because I like Doctor Who. So
in Scotland.
I like Doctor Who, but I don't
Oh,
remember the
sorry.
tart.
oh no, I'm pretty
lovely
sure.
Scotch.
I'm pretty sure Rose got called a tart at some point. Pretty sure.
Probably.
I mean,
Hey, Rev,
Hurt.
Yes.
there's a couple of pictures I just posted in the off-topic and meme section from that I did on my Traeger recently.
Okay.
The what? You're
what?
sorry.
It's a wood pellet grill.
Oh, that looks tasty.
I see meatballs.
Those, yeah, that's a special
Special meatballs?
meat meat that I make. I do the meat thing special, because I gentle and massage it. But anyway, but it's got a special Asian marinade in it that takes me an hour just to make the marinade.
Just too much.
Yeah, so much innuendo there. Not touching it.
So what you're saying is you're gonna send me those meatballs?
Yeah, I could freeze them and send them to you.
I'll
But
take 'em.
they are delicious.
I'll take
I
them.
had an idea. I could totally send baked goods, cookies.
And then
Those
the bottom one.
I've been sent cookies before. I've also been sent pizza, like it was frozen. Like
I want cookies.
they use dried ice, but
That's not okay.
And the bottom one is 5 T-bones that I use various dry rubs, and then 2 pork tenderloins.
Various dry rubs.
yes,
Yeah.
young one, because that's how you make food.
I was experimenting, so I had like 3 or 4 different dry rubs, and then a special glaze that I make for the pork tenderloins.
What did you cook these off in?
I have a Traeger wood pellet stove
Oh.
for about 2 to 3 hours.
They had the look of being smoked, so that's why I was wondering.
Yeah, it does. I did it about 225 for 2 hours, 2+ hours.
Depends on how you roll it.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm doing jerky, it's 185 for about 4.5, 5 hours.
Mm.
Oh,
I can send you jerky, Rev.
I'm down for it all.
We know.
Yeah, you are.
Rev, I think we just called you a fat kid.
I have to give my jerky away, and I'll end up with the meat sweats because I'll just keep eating it.
Topic and memes.
The meat sweats. That's how you know it's good.
Oh yes.
Or
yeah, the meat sweats.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Making me hungry now. I want a nice big
Where are
steak.
the pictures at?
Off topic.
Off topic and memes.
And memes.
In the cantina.
Do the can.
So they've announced that frame for people that have done all, 45 or 25 steps. Do you not think they should have done that in Arc 1 instead of getting to Arc 3? And here's what you could have won.
Don't
I
use
agree.
logic.
Yes, I agree with that. I thought that was an interesting placement for that.
I mean, I've done them all anyway, so it don't affect me, but still.
Right. to put it at the end of the thing. Oh, by the way, you missed one, so you're out. But
What was that for?
the frame. There's a frame you can get if you finish all.
Yeah, if you finish all the milestones, battle pass. Yeah.
But
I want to get that row mud avatar.
Well, they did that in the Borg arc as well.
Yeah, but they announced that there was going to be something if you completed all 45, all the
Yeah,
arcs at the beginning. This
It was
time
gonna
they didn't say shit.
quote unquote epic.
Yeah, an epic reward.
Well, most people should have finished their battle pass anyway, so it hasn't really been that hard unless you really missed half of it.
Well, there's people like Rev that have multiple accounts.
Yeah, struggle busting.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you have your whichever account you want to use, and definitely gonna get it on. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But it may have split focus, whereas one month he might have done 37, whereas this month he's doing 42 or whatever it is. Whereas if he knew he were going to get something for it, perhaps, well, not necessarily Rev, but someone in that situation may have focused all on the same one. The point is they should have given some sort of advance notice that there was going to be a reward for X.
So are we
The thing
using
is
the
that
key
they probably-
tokens immediately, or should we like save them up for later?
The key tokens are only just used in your officer recruit, so
Correct.
there's not really going to be much point in probably saving them.
You can only use one at a time.
Well, yeah, and then like you click again.
No, there's no countdown. There's no
You have-
countdown,
you
and
have a
they
limit
it
of
stops in
10.
11 hours. Yeah, you have a limit of 10. Yeah, but it's only got 11 hours left for that recruit part. So
Mining is so boring.
Yeah. If I want to do something like that, I'd play frickin' Farmville.
They don't do it.
Got to do my battle pass. Got to do my battle.
At least you're getting a bonus refinery tomorrow.
I would buy Battle Pass. You don't need it.
You'd be done already if you use your Botany Bay, Rev.
That's funny because that's what I'm using right now.
Too much work.
What?
Work.
say what?
Say what?
I don't want to click 4 million times. I don't like clicking.
Say what?
Well, you're not playing the right game then, Rev.
Do I not have to do that in Eve Echoes? Will I not have to click?
The clicks you have will have more fun.
Click.
I need you to promise this.
Right?
Promise.
Back in the day when they tried launching games that were like voice commanded.
Actually, loved a couple.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then you would just say click.
There was a
instead of
Tom
clicking?
Clancy. What was it Tom Clancy End War or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, Tom
exactly.
Clancy. Yeah, that was it.
That was a really fun one.
Shoot this guy in the head. Boom.
What's the best way to get high salute? Well, I mean, the best way is just to go through your everyday stuff. But if you are like level 27 or below, you get less opportunity to get high salute. And Raging says the Gauntlet event ultimately only going to pay the top spot. I'm sure there'll be some like participation awards, but it's basically a whale event. You're a
Yes,
whale.
what is that?
Enjoy.
What is the
I guess
Gauntlet
we'll
event
see.
these next weekends for those of us who are not in the Gauntlet event?
Do your swarms?
That's not until Sunday.
Maybe we get an extra swarm Sunday as a consolation prize.
Either that or they're going to throw in a
The
PvP event.
second will be a solo milestone event. While then the third and fourth will be solo leaderboards. So not too sure how they'll run their solo milestone event, but see.
My alliance gave up while I was on this trip. Not nice. Can't do anything about it. I'm flying.
I don't even remember where my alliance ranked in it.
Third.
We were sitting at number 1 for most of it, and then we got ended it third at the end of it.
Well,
we're
first
not a
to fifth
whale
paid the same,
alliance.
so
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
we made
But
zero.
the thing is, people say it's a it's for whales. Like we'll see what happens in the next few weekends. But our alliance is definitely not a whale alliance.
I think it depends on what server you're on. If you're on something like
It does.
then you've got
Very
like ridiculous players.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I'm on 43.
Although we were very surprised. But see, the thing is, we've got active people. That's the thing. Because that first weekend we did a lot of hostile Eclipse grinding. That's what we got all the points for. Like, yeah, the whales could then end up going and spending all their ultra recruit tokens and that kind of thing on the officers, and that's how they end. But